Hey everybody, Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a quick hitter video today, but before we get started, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on this video if you do find it entertaining or helpful. And if you are a fan of receiving the latest information on credit cards, points, miles, travel, money, and everything in between delivered in a fun, fast-paced format, then watch as the subscribe button and the notification bell hang out with Casey Kasem to do the sprain. There's going to be a pretty significant change for those of us that like to use Hyatt award stays. If you're familiar with this channel, you know that we absolutely love Hyatt. My wife has globalist status, and we have definitely made use of all the benefits associated with being a globalist. Using points with Hyatt is terrific. We actually just consider our Chase Ultimate rewards that we earn to be Hyatt points, essentially, because that's almost where all of our Chase Ultimate rewards end up going. In all honesty, it's probably my favorite hotel rewards program. However, there are going to be some changes starting October 26th technically, and then going into full effect on March the 1st. Let me break this change down for you. So right now, if you have Hyatt points in your account, you can use those points to book any stay in a category 1 through 8 property. And it's pretty simple. There's one standard rate as of right now. However, Hyatt is going to be making a change to where the amount of points that are needed are going to be different based on when you decide to travel. The standard room rate that you currently use now when you're using your points to book Hyatt award stays is still going to be in effect. However, there's going to be two other pricing tiers, and that's going to be off-peak time and peak time.
Oh, Jesus God, no.
So that means that you could be paying less points or you could be paying more points. The first signs of these changes are going to come on October 26th and going into full effect March 1st. Let me explain what that means. There's actually a really nice chart on upgradedpoints.com, and I'm going to pull that up on my iPad here and look at it with you, and I'll put a link for that down in the description below as well so you can check it out and read it for yourself. The first thing that I'm looking at here are the dates. Alright, so for any stay that's booked prior to October 26, 2021, you can still get the standard current rate that you're already used to. So nothing is going to change if you book your travel by October the 26th. You could book your stay a year out from now. It's not going to matter. You're still going to get the standard rate when you're using your points for award stays. Where the changes start to occur are on October 26th, and you can see this here. So for stays booked after October 26th that take place before March 1st, 2022, you can still get the standard award chart rate. The third part of this is really important, and really why October 26th of this year is so important. Let's read this together. Stays booked after October 26th, 2021 that take place after March 1st, 2022 are subject to the peak and off-peak award chart, meaning that you could have that variable pricing depending on what day you are traveling. I did contact Hyatt to confirm this as well. The standard room rate is still available on some days. However, when you do the booking at the time period that I just mentioned, you are subject to the peak and off-peak points usage. So keep that in mind. March 1st, this goes into full effect. If you have Hyatt points in your account and you plan on traveling next year, go ahead and book it before October 26th for any time next year, as far out as you can possibly go. That way you can go ahead and lock in your rate.
You better lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up.
And then if something changes to where the time that you booked is actually in an off-peak time and it's less points to be used, then just rebook under that off-peak time awards chart. So really you're just covering your butt on this one, but if you've got points and you've got travel you want to do, go ahead and do it before October 26th. This is really important. That's why I wanted to get this out today. I usually include it in my weekly Pointers news update, but time is ticking and we got to get on this. So make sure you do that if you have the points available and you're going to use them. Let's look at a quick example just from this chart here as well. If you're looking at a standard room in a category 4 property, right now you're used to spending 15,000 points. In off-peak time, that's going to be 12,000 points, which is great. However, the peak time, it's 18,000 points. So it's a 3,000 point swing either way. If you're taking a week-long trip and you're using 3,000 extra points per night to stay somewhere, that can add up pretty quickly. And you can see how it changes across the other categories as well, and even going into the different levels. As I pull this up, if you're looking at club room award charts, standard suite award charts, you can look at all the changes going into effect here. The one thing I am concerned about a little bit is that Hyatt may make like all weekends peak time or something like that. We don't know how it's going to play out until it actually goes into effect, so we'll keep an eye on it. I'm a little concerned about it, but again, I still like Hyatt. I've got a ton of Chase Ultimate rewards that I'm pretty much going to use for Hyatt points most of the time. I'm still going to use them, but this is something to be aware of. Again, just to review the key dates. If you book before October 26th, no matter what time you travel, you're going to pay the standard room rate. If you do it after October 26th and the travel is before March 1st, then you're still going to get the standard room rate. However, if you book after October 26th and you travel after that March 1st timeline, then you are subject to the peak and off-peak times as well. Again, the article will be down in the description below. I know we have a lot of Hyatt fans that watch this channel. Let me know what you think about these changes, because I think they're pretty significant and could impact travel for this year, next year, and so on. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'm still going to use Hyatt. I'm not going to stray away from it by any means, but I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Keep in mind, we do have a lot of new people in the Points and Miles community that watch this channel, so anything that you can provide down in the comments below will be helpful to everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it enjoyable or helpful at the very least. Don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, click, click. It's going to be time to check in on everything related to credit cards, points, miles, travel, money, Hyatt points, and everything in between, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. I'll see you soon.